It is a cold November evening here at Holyoke High School, the site of our Western Mass Division 5 championship game between the West Springfield High School Terriers and the Longmeadow Lancers. We'll bring it to you on Channel 15. Westside Gridiron starts right now. Hello everybody, welcome to another edition of Westside Gridiron. Tonight we are here at Holyoke High School for the Western Mass Division 5 championship battle between Westside and Longmeadow, the rematch from earlier this season. I'm Nick Odell, alongside, as always, is Counselor Brian Griffin. And Counselor, it's a rematch from earlier this season. These two teams haven't met in the postseason since 2009. So, give us a perspective on tonight's game.
This is great. This is what they've worked hard for all year, Nick. This is what it's all about. Championship Friday. It is a little cold out here. We started early in the season, you and I together, along with the TV 15 team, watching this team start out of the gate. They started out of the gate really, really well. They take care of business at home. I'm just really excited for the kids and the coaches. They've worked extremely hard for this. I'm excited to call this game, and I think they're going to do very, very well. Yep,
and to break down this game a little bit, last time these two teams met, the Longmeadow defense was very competitive against the Westside offense. Only held Westside to 14 points. Right. However, that was the difference in the game there.
Right.
However, Westside's defense has been lights out all year.
Yeah, tremendous.
Lights out all year, and so give us a feeling about how Westside defense comes into this game.
Well, I mean, they've been flying around the ball all year long, and they hold serve everywhere they go. So, I mean, defense wins championships, Nick.
Right.
We all know that. Our offense is phenomenal, but I think we need to rely on our defense and our kicking game. And again, I've said it and I've harped upon it all year about those extra points and making those extra points when you do score. That's really important for West Springfield tonight. Any point that you get on Longmeadow is going to be a big one.
Right.
But I look for a defensive game on both sides of the football. But I hold our offense very, very in very high regard.
Yep, and speaking of Westside offense, last time these two teams met, Von Hill was only held to 3.3 yards per carry. So let's hope for a better showing from Westside offense and a whole team effort here tonight. It is Westside and Longmeadow for the Western Mass Division 5 championship game. And now let's go down to the field for kickoff. And we are back here at Holyoke High School for the Western Mass Division 5 championship game between Westside and Longmeadow. Number 1 seed Westside, number 2 Longmeadow. Again, Nick Odell, Counselor Brian Griffin, Chris Stone on camera tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited, Nick.
Yeah.
These are the things that these kids will remember for the rest of their lives. And I'm happy to be here with you and Chris to be part of it. It's really, really nice that Mayor Reichelt has allowed this to continue to happen, and we're ready to go.
We are ready to go. We are underway. Longmeadow kicks off left to right to Westside.
On the return.
On the return. Here is Azizov on the return here. He's at the 45. Look at this. Great field position to start, and even more down and around the 45-yard line inside Longmeadow territory.
That's a great start for the Terriers. As you can see on your television, this is amazing right away. They'll be inside the Longmeadow territory to start off, Nick.
Yeah.
And let's see how the Terriers come out. Last week, they threw the ball an awful lot.
Yes, last week they threw the ball.
It is cold.
Yep.
I don't know how that ball is going to be, whether it be slick or not. We'll know right away.
We'll know right away here. So here's Tyler Rockford, the
heavy dose of Hill here.
Yep. Tyler Rockford, the senior quarterback. Hill is, I'm sure, is in the backfield in this first drive. They're in the I formation. Man in motion is Pyre.
Mitchell, the blocking back.
Here we go. Here's Hill right off the bat. And Hill is going to be brought down for a
3 or 4 yard gain there, Nick.
3 or 4 yard gain, yep. So it's going to be second down.
rely on that front line. And, you know, we don't give enough credit to Mitchell. And, you know, I probably haven't all year, and I apologize for that to Mr. Mitchell and his family. But he's in the backfield with Von Hill almost every down. And he is the blocking back that pops him for some nice yards.
Yep, so second and about 6. Yep, 2nd and 6 from the 44-yard line of Longmeadow. Rockford is under center. He's going to do a reverse play here. Here is Cam Pyre. Pyre's at the 30, to the 25, and brought down just shy of the 20.
That's a really nice play. Play action, little deke and turnaround there and Pyre always handles the ball really well. So that was beautiful by the Terriers.
So nice run there by Pyre, brings it 1st and 10 at the
little up tempo here too.
22,
Nick.
And they're going to go with their signature up tempo offense here for Westside. Rockfort's going to be under center here, directing the offense.
Nice and low key. I like that out of the Terriers.
Hill, I'm sure, is in the backfield. Man in motion. He's going to hand off to Hill. And Hill down the far sideline.
Outside.
He has a block. He's 10, 5,
for the
touchdown Terriers. Vondell Hill with the first points of the ball game. 6-0 Westside.
That is amazing. That's an amazing drive coming out. Very, very poised, Mr. Odell.
Yes.
Very, very poised.
Right.
I loved it.
Indeed.
These kicks are all ultimate of ultimate importance. But coming out in the cold and scoring right away, buddy.
Yeah, it's coming out in the cold, scoring right away.
I'm excited. You excited?
I am really excited right now.
Terrier Nation's excited.
Yes. Here's Allstead to try to make it a 7-point ball game. The kick is up, and it is. Good. Coming back down the field, 9:19 to go in the first quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, Nick, this helps our defense a little bit too. It allows you to give up some runs, gives up some things, maybe even make a couple mistakes, which they haven't done all year.
Yeah.
But at least they know that they can drive the ball right on offense. So that helps your psyche a little bit to get a 7-0 lead right off the bat. I mean, that did not take long either.
Right.
You can do the math, buddy. I think it was 1:40 seconds, but minute 41 seconds.
Minute 41. Yeah, that's about right. We'll say that. 1:41 seconds in the game.
See?
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. And Vondell Hill punched it in for Westside. If you're just joining us here on Channel 15, your place for Terrier Sports. Here is Tessier to kick things off right to left to Longmeadow. It's a line drive kick. Picked up by Longmeadow at about the 30. And Longmeadow return gets it to about the 40-yard line, and a little extracurricular there, but that's okay, because each team is fired up.
Absolutely. You have to give a lot of credit. Longmeadow is always a very, very good football team. So 7-0, Nick, is great.
It's great, but
Longmeadow is absolutely not going away. They are a great football program, a great football team, very well coached.
Right.
I'm excited for the rest of this, but I'm excited to be up 7-0, my friend.
Yes. So here's Longmeadow offense, 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. Man in motion. He's going to drop back to pass here, number 2. Incomplete to number 31. I'm going to learn the names about them in a minute.
Well, I'll tell you what, and the Terrier faithful is really, on every play, just going crazy. And you know, it's tough for the student body to come out here. It is really cold out here tonight.
Yeah, it is really cold.
Maybe 15 degrees or so. It's cold. I love it. I'm starting to get warm because I'm excited, but I could see, and it's too bad we couldn't go live, but I know there's MIA rules when it comes with that.
So the Longmeadow QB, Carlo Calabrese, his junior quarterback, is under center. He's going to hand it off. This is the Longmeadow running back getting close to the first down, and they're going to mark it at the first down marker, and he gets the first down.
This is a good run by that young man. Very, very tough run by that young man.
Right.
One of the things you see out of both teams, and I think you'll see it tonight, Nick, is great sportsmanship. But that's a cornerstone to West Springfield Terrier football.
Right.
Really, West Springfield Terrier sports. But Longmeadow's the same way. They do show great sportsmanship, and that's really important to teach these young men as they go forward.
Yes. First and 10 from right at the 50-yard line. Here's Calabrese handing it off to the running back, and he gets nowhere. Absolutely stuffed at the line by the West Side defense, who's been extremely amazing all year, Counselor.
Yes, they sure have, and you know we talk about it all the time. It's going to be very tough to score on them, but you know they're going to try. They're going to try with their big offense, and it looks like they can throw the ball a little bit too. So I think it's important to get a stop here early just to show it. And then we go forward from there.
Right. Here's a 2nd and 10 play, and he's going to get
swarming again.
Swarm for a loss.
Blue everywhere.
That'll bring up 3rd down for Longmeadow, and they would have to get it to the 40-yard line.
Flying around
inside
the ball.
West Side territory. Yep.
I'm so impressed with this team, Nick.
Yeah.
I have been all year. I everywhere I go, I talk about it. You know, quite frankly, though, all the West Springfield Terrier programs, I mean, it's championship weekend.
Right.
It's phenomenal what they've done in boys soccer, girls soccer, football. Unbelievable. We should be very proud as a town for the effort they've given.
And
timeout
called
by West Side.
So Coach Chad Labonte in his 15th season didn't like what he saw there, so he's going to call timeout.
I think you get 5 of them still, Nick. I know it's 11-minute quarters, but I think you still get those 5 timeouts, which is a little different than the NFL or college football.
Yeah.
But again, it gives us a chance to talk about the Terrier girls going into Westfield State on Sunday.
Yes.
And the boys are going into Westfield State tomorrow.
For both Western Mass title games.
God bless them. They did a wonderful job, and a
very nice championship weekend here for the town of West Springfield.
Yeah, well, nothing new for fall sports. They just, I'm so impressed by the boys and girls soccer teams. They just they do it every year.
So 3rd and 15 for Longmeadow. They have to get to the 40-yard line of West Side. Here's Calabrese. He's going to hand it off. And he's going to be drilled. Just past the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be well short of the first down marker, so that'll bring up 4th down, and Longmeadow.
I would think they would punt here, Nick, but, I don't know Longmeadow all that well, so, it would be smart to punt this early in the game.
So, see what they do here. I don't know if they're like Wacona where they fake the punt.
Remember that? Yeah, that was
they
got a good team.
Yeah, they do. 4th and 8, and Wacona does play.
Are they in the finals?
They are in the finals. So
yeah, that would make sense.
Longmeadow ready to punt this ball away. Pyre deep to return.
Oh!
And almost blocked there at the line of scrimmage. Pyre's gonna pick it up here. And that is did he get to the line? Did he get to the line?
Got out of there.
He did.
Just outside the end zone.
Just outside the end zone.
I don't know what the replay would show, and it looks like he just got out.
I think he just got out, and Westside's very fortunate to have that call go their way.
I think the Longmeadow coaching staff next to us would disagree with what we're saying.
Yeah.
I could see where they would be coming from. They put their heart and soul into this stuff.
Right.
These coaches are just their heart, their soul, everything goes into these kids.
Right.
For all summer, all fall. It's a big play right here, Nick.
Right.
Coming out of the end zone. Someone will receive the ball in the end zone, and they are going to have to get out.
Right.
I mean, he just got out of there, it looks like. He made a nice play to get out of there.
Yeah. So let's see.
Not sure if he had I'm not sure if he, you know, I would rely on Pyre's decision here, of course, but I'm not sure whether if he just let it go, they could have downed it. I don't know. You know what?
Yeah.
It's tough. When you're in the game, you make decisions, and he's a senior, so I'll rely on his decision there.
Right.
Hey, he got out.
Yep, so that's the ref's call. It's not a safety. The ball will be placed at their own 1 yard line.
Just got out. Look at it.
Yeah, it's wow. So here's a chance for Tyler Rockford to go all the way down the field, if possible, for another score. But they have some uphill battle to work with. He's in the eye. Von Hill's in the backfield, and
the ball is going to move almost to the end line.
False start, and
half the distance. You can measure that with a ruler.
Right. Let's see what happens here. So, ball will still be placed at
still first and 10.
Still first and 10 because Rockford's under center. He's going to hand it off to Hill. And Hill has an opening. Hill, he got the first down and more. And how about that getting out of the danger zone, huh?
So the 3.3 yards, I think Mr. Hill might have read the same thing you did.
Yeah.
And said, okay, give me the ball, feed me the ball.
Right. If you're just joining us, 7-0 is our score here at Holyoke High School in favor of the Terriers on Von Hill's dazzling run to open up the scoring. 5:45 left to go and counting in the first quarter.
Mitchell in the eye with him.
Rockford is in the
great block
in the under center and hands off to Hill, and Hill gets it.
Picks up about 5 there, Nick.
Yep, I believe so.
That was a big run out of the end zone. That just, you know, a sigh of relief.
Oh yeah,
for Terrier Nation there.
A sigh of relief for Coach Labonte too. I mean,
yeah, no, he just, you know, it's nice having those guys like Rochford, Hill, and Mitchell back there to take care of business.
Yeah, right. 2nd and 5 from the 28, from their own 28 is Westside. Rockford's under center. As Hill in the backfield. Hill's going to take it again. And Hill's going to go somewhere. Gets picked up about a couple there. As there's 4:47 left and counting in the first quarter.
Looks like there's a flag down. Is there a flag, Nick? Or am I wrong? That was the ball. I'm sorry.
No, it was the
no, there's a flag.
There's a flag. Penalty marker. I think it's going to go back.
Taunting.
I think it's going to go back. And according to our cameraman, Chris, Von Hill threw the ball at somebody.
Yeah.
It's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct on the west side.
Yeah. That's something you can't do.
Cannot do that at all, and that's not tolerated, and that's why they threw the flag.
So it's going to be 3rd and 20? 3rd and 15?
It's going to be, yeah, 3rd and
3rd and 12?
1, 2, 3. I think it's 15.
Yeah.
3rd and 15 from the.
Something you can't do.
Yeah, something you cannot.
I'm sure he knows that. I'm not going to. I won't harp on it anymore, but that's something you just can't do.
Right. So Rockford's in the shotgun. He's going to high snap. He's going to just down it. Smart play right there as.
Only bad things can happen if you don't jump on that ball.
Right.
So the Terriers were going very well.
Until
made a mistake
right.
With a penalty and kicked themselves in the foot. I think the Terriers got a nice spot on there on that as well. Looks like, at least.
So the punt is going to be a high one.
That's a nice.
It's going to be taking out the 3rd 40 for Longmeadow. Longmeadow's going to take it to the 25-yard line. So great field position to start here for Longmeadow.
3:42 left to go first quarter, Nick.
And Longmeadow will have the ball at looks like at the 24-yard line.
So a couple mistakes there, Nick, on offense. And, you know, you're going to have to rely on this defense anyway. This is extremely important for this defense just to hold serve, do whatever they can. I've got great confidence in them. It's not hard to.
Yeah.
It actually got a little bit warmer for us now that we're getting going, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know about Chris, but I know. The more talking I do, the better off I am.
Yeah. Certainly keeps our mouths warm.
Yeah.
To talk.
I'm actually much warmer than I was when the game started, though, so I don't think anybody cares about that.
That's a good way to do it. Calabrese will hand off to his running back, and he gains
maybe one.
Maybe one there. It's gonna be second down. So the West Side defense still standing pat here. They're not giving in.
Nice to see everybody healthy for this game as well. They've worked really hard. So kudos to the training staff and the coaches for giving them the rest that they needed throughout the season when they were hurt.
Right.
A lot of times you tend to rush them back, but with these rules and these good coaches that we have at West Side, they put the kids first, as always.
Pushing 3 minutes left in this first quarter. Calabrese is in the shotgun for Longmeadow. He's going to fake the handoff and drop back to pass. Here's the pass. It's broken up.
He did not have a lot of time there to throw that.
Right.
If he did, the receiver was open, but he did not have a lot of time. Terrier defense was in on him very, very quickly. Right. Let's see what they do on third down, Nick. This would be it'll be a nice stop.
Right.
I'm sure they'll go on fourth down where they are, but so I think this is
when you
see the call, it's not going to be I don't know that they're going to try to get it all.
Right.
They don't have to.
So third down and 9 from the 23. Here's the handoff. Calabrese hands off to his running back, and the running back gets.
He's short.
Just shy of the first down marker.
So as I said, a little sweep there. Go on fourth down. It'll be probably 4th and 3, Nick? 4th and 2, 4th and 3.
4th and 2 from where the line judge is standing. From the 21, they need to get it to the 19. So yeah, I think we need 2 yards to pick up this first.
So if a big stop here comes, that they would significantly bail out that unfortunate situation on the offense. But
all right, so here's the carry.
He has got the first down.
He's got the first down and more, and he got it for the touchdown. Touchdown Lancers. That is number 22 on the score. Let me check his name. That's Dubose on the Isaiah Dubose.
That was a nice run.
That was a nice run. Yeah.
And very good blocking up front by Longmeadow. Did a very nice job. They took advantage of the field position they were given. Right. We knew we were in for a ball game.
Yep.
And we are, and that's good.
Yep. So this is what we were anticipating, a ball game.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So they're going to go for 2 here. Calabrese will be under center. He has Dubose in the backfield. And he's going to hand off.
He didn't get there.
Did he get there?
No.
He did not. Just stopped short. That is huge.
Phenomenal.
That is huge.
Absolutely. So you think right away, you say, geez, they might be dejected. They might be dejected. They just gave up a touchdown. And then you go and you watch this defense swarm that. That's wonderful play by the defense. That's forgetting about the last play. It's almost like baseball. Yeah. Pitch by pitch, pitch by pitch. You give up a home run 455 feet to Aaron Judge, and then you stop the next one, right?
Yeah.
Just take the ball, throw the next pitch. So 7-6, we get the ball back.
Yep. With 2:39 to go in the first quarter, Longmeadow will kick off left to right on your television screen.
Mistakes happen, and the Terriers paid for it. All well and good. You still got the lead.
7-6 is our score. If you're just tuning in, Von Hill opened the scoring for the Terriers, and then Longmeadow capitalized on Terrier offense miscues, and they got the ball back and scored just now.
Let's see how we can respond.
7-6 with a field 2-point conversion. Here is Azizov, and he's going to be brought down on the far sideline.
Around the 37, it looks like.
Around the 37.
So here we go, Nick.
So let's see if the Westside offense here could learn from their mistakes and
yeah, they will.
And put together a solid drive.
It's a veteran offense. They make mistakes. You forget about them. I mean, it's part of the game.
So
it's how you respond. It's all about how you respond when you make a mistake in any athletic event.
Right.
It's not when you make the mistake. It's if you're going to hang your head and say, "Oh my God, we're in a game." And believe me when I tell you, they'll respond.
So, Rockford's under center to start this drive is going to hit off to Hill, and Hill's going to get to the near sideline and be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So that's. So Hill, after scoring that touchdown, has been kept in check by this Longmeadow defense, Counselor.
Yeah, he has. I don't know how long you can hold him down, though. He's just too gifted. But it's going to be all play calls. And I think what they did originally in this game is there was a lot of movement around. And so there was a lot of little trickery that they've used. Got Pyre the ball as well, and you're going to have to get it in the hands of Pyre tonight to win the game anyway.
Just under 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. Rockford's in the shotgun, so he's going to look to pass, and he does. He rolls to his
Pyre open.
left. Pyre's open. He's going to jump up and get that. Wow. And Pyre, just like you said, he's wide open, and he gets the ball, Counselor.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Tony Romo. What do you got on me, Romo? You got nothing on me. I already knew what was going to happen before it was going to happen.
Right.
You got to get Pyre the ball. In order to win the game, he's going to have to receive this ball upwards to 10 times today.
Yes. So it's going to be 3rd and short here. 3rd and 2 from the 43, 42. Should say 43, but
there's also someone who reported into the game, Nick. Here it looks like that could be a tackle eligible.
Really?
Yeah, weird on the other side of the line there.
Let's see what happens here. So Von Hill's on the carry and he stops. He is stuffed short of the line of scrimmage, and that brings up 4th down. The Terriers. Let's see what they do here. This could be interesting.
Extremely nice play by the defense.
Do you go for it here and trust your defense, or trust your defense if they don't get it, or do you punt here, Counselor?
Me? That's a great question, and I think they're going to talk about it.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about it here.
I was just about to say it. I know it's going to be easy for me to say, oh, of course you were just about to say it. But yeah. I was going to say, you got some timeouts here. Maybe you want to talk about it. If there's a play in your repertoire that you know you can gain, and it's really it's a little over a yard here.
Right.
And again, you got a great defense. So don't worry about it.
Yep. So the ball's
even if you don't make it,
the ball's placed at the Terrier own 43-yard line.
I would love a call if they go. I would. I'd absolutely love a call if they go. Yeah. And that's just confidence, just showing confidence in your offense.
Right.
That's saying that as a coach, I have full confidence in you to get these yards for me. And if they come back out and do that, that's awesome.
So I would say
here we go.
I would say here you'd probably have to give it to Hill.
I would think, but you never know.
You never know. You may have a screen pass to Pyre. Who knows?
Yeah, no. There's a play in their repertoire. Although Mitchell is on the line of scrimmage here as well, so he's not in the backfield.
Right.
He's going to punt this ball. Rochford's going to punt this ball.
Well, let's see. Well, he's too close to the line here, so they're going to go for it here, I think.
Here we go.
Here we go. He's going to go to the near sideline. Here's Tessier. Oh, and he's drilled. He is drilled.
The Longmeadow ball.
That is Longmeadow ball there, folks, as he thought he had an opening there, but Longmeadow tackle was there to say, no way, Jose.
That was a great play by Longmeadow. Just flying to the ball.
And that's...
I don't mind the call, though, Nick. I really don't.
Right.
I absolutely don't mind the call. And listen, they're there every day. So it's easy for us to sit here and talk about what they're going to do and how they're going to do it. And that's what we're here for.
Right.
But, you know, if I was to do that 100 times, I'd do it 100 times. So good call by the coaches.
Yes.
Don't worry about it.
So 54 seconds to go in the first frame here. Calvary's in the shotgun for Longmeadow, their quarterback, their junior quarterback. It's going to be in motion. He's going to hand it off. And he has an opening. He's going to be dragged down at the 25, and that's going to be well enough for a first down for Longmeadow. So Longmeadow in good standing here as they move the chains here. First and 10 from the 25 coming up for Longmeadow.
Very impressed with this Longmeadow team as well, Nick. I mean, clearly it's a championship, so you should be impressed by them. But
right. 46 seconds to go in the first quarter.
It's a good first quarter.
Great first quarter. Yeah, I love it too, Counselor. Calvary's under center is going to hand it off, and Westside defense stuffs them at around the 26.
One more play here in the quarter, Nick, and that'll be that.
Yeah, one more play here, and
boy, that a little later on, Chris, we've got to get the young man on the sidelines. He'll tell all the story about how cold it is.
Oh, you know, just he is bundled up there. Look
saying,
at that.
You know what? I love the game, but I like my health.
Yep. 6 seconds to go in this first quarter.
Oh,
and a big hit there at the just shy of the 15.
That's how to fly to the football.
And
that'll do it for the first quarter.
That'll do it for the first quarter with our score: Westside 7, Longmeadow 6. You're watching Channel 15, your place for Terrier Sports. We'll be back right after this. Stay with us. All right, welcome back here to the Western Mass Division 5 Championship game.
You want to see companionship, teammates? This is awesome.
Yeah, and
look at those two.
As Chris gets a shot of that while we're opening up here in the second quarter of the Western Mass Division 5 Championship game between Westside and Longmeadow. Westside up 7-6 after the first frame. Here we go, the second quarter. Longmeadow is threatening.
Yeah, they stopped them, Nick.
And a great stop there on third down.
For now, they stopped them. I am sure Longmeadow will go on fourth down.
Oh, yeah.
This team's good.
They are well into Westside, into Westside territory here. So they have switched sides for the second quarter. If you're just joining us here on Channel 15, I'm Nick Odell alongside Chris Stone. Well, Counselor Brian Griffin and then Chris Stone on camera. Von Hill opened the scoring for Westside, and then Longmeadow answered back with a score of their own. Here is Calvary's dropping back. He's going to be stuffed.
That's a huge stop by the defense right there, Nick.
Yes.
Flying to the ball.
Right.
Let's see if the Terriers can take advantage of that.
Right.
Two good football teams we're watching here.
Yes. We are just underway here, and we have a turnover on downs, and underway here in the second quarter, we have a turnover on downs. So it'll be first and 10 from the 30-yard line in Westside zone territory. Rockford getting the play from the sideline. He's going to line up his offense. Westside driving the ball left to right on your television screen. Here's Rockford under center. He's going to have 3 people in the backfield, including Hill. Here's Hill on the carry down the far sideline and
pick up 6 right off the.
Pick up a healthy gain right there.
Is there a flag down, Nick?
Can't really see from up here.
No.
Yeah, this is much farther up than Clark Field, I should say.
Yeah, well, Jesus, I got those new contacts, but they're not as good tonight as they were the last time, for the love of God. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate it.
So here's a 2nd and 4 play from their own 36 for Westside. Here's Hill on the carry, and Hill, nice spin move, and gets the first down. Just at it.
Great work by the linemen. As you can see, the linemen are all the way up the field there,
right.
Nick. That's when you know you got a good play.
Yes.
Your linemen are ahead of you. You got Mitchell back there. I keep harping on Mitchell. He's going to have a big night. He may not receive the ball at all tonight, but if you watch him, watch how hard he works behind with Mr. Hill, and he pops a lot of those nice blocks for him.
So what's going on here?
Clock is stopped.
Clock is stopped. What's going on here? Looks like
Nick,
conversation maybe.
You want to go down there and ask him if we can borrow that blanket? You think we can?
I don't know. I mean,
you and I cuddle up here, no big deal.
I don't know about that, Counselor.
You have to text your girl and probably get permission, though.
All right, now the clock starts, and here is a first down play for Westside. He's going to fake the handoff as Rockford. He's going to drop back and throw. Here's Pyre wide open. Pyre with the catch. He's on the 50, 10, 5. He's all low. Touchdown, Terriers. A nice catch and run by Cam Pyre.
Cam will remember that for the rest of his life.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
I talked about it earlier, Nick. I know I did, but you know, you're going to have to get Pyre the football to win this championship.
Yes.
He's that gifted.
Right, yeah.
He is extremely gifted. He should absolutely play at the next level.
Right.
There's no doubt about it. He should play at the next level. He is so gifted catching the football. But it was a great throw by Rochford, as usual.
Great. Excellent throw. Here's Allsted with the kick, and it's up, and it is good.
That's a big, big play. Very nice execution. Very nice way to start the second quarter here.
Right.
Great throw, wide open. And you can tell how much they and you remember the kicker's name, and I apologize to him and his family. You're great with names. The kicker that for the extra points here. What's that young man's name?
I think Josh Allsted.
Yeah, what a kicker.
Yeah, right.
He's been this year solid as a rock.
He only missed
one that I remember.
Yeah, I think he only missed one.
That I remember.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Right.
It's a weapon.
Yeah. So Westside will kick it off left to right.
All set.
As Westside will kick off left to right. Here is the kick, and it is caught by Longmeadow player at the 15. He is out near the 40, and he's going to be past the 40. He's being drilled at the just shy of the 45.
Great fight by the Lancer runner
front,
there.
Yeah. So Longmeadow and Carlo Calabrese will set up 1st and 10, just shy of the 45 in their own territory. 9:10 to go in this first half. 14-6 in favor of West Springfield. 1st and 10 from the 43. Here is Calabrese in under center. He's gonna be stuffed. Look at this. Way behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of close to 7 or 8 there.
Yeah. That was a huge stop, and they just was all over Calabrese there, the West Side defense, and that will bring the ball way back to the 30 through their 35 for a second down play. Clock continues to tick, 8:42 to go in the first half. Longmeadow gets up the line of scrimmage. Oh, great hustle.
Unbelievable hustle to get off that field.
To avoid
too many men on the field.
As
you know, those are the little things, Nick, that you don't see in a game.
Right.
And I don't know if Chris was able to pick it up on camera, but young number 54 we had too many men on the field, and he was absolutely flying to get off the field, and he did.
That was
because if it snapped, and that's a penalty no matter what.
Right. We're just under 8 minutes to go in the first half.
54 or 57. I apologize.
Right.
I'll be doing a lot of apologizing, I'm sure.
3rd and 14 now from their own 39 is Longmeadow. Here's Calvary center. He's gonna
still got the ball.
No, he's gonna hand off and
fooled me.
Get down to around the
gonna have to kick
46,
this ball,
and yeah, they would have to kick it. They're still well short of the first down, so they got to punt it on 4th down here.
It was number 57. It was.
Yep.
He was flying off the field. Good for him.
Right.
Back in there now. Pyre back deep.
Pyre's back deep, trying to make up for the lost punt return there. That's a high punt now.
Watch yourself.
Watch yourself here.
Get down on the ball.
Get down on the ball, and they do recover it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Could have hit anybody.
What a what a scary moment. What a scary play. Dangerous play right there.
It was. It was a nice play, but it could have hit anybody.
So Westside will set up, it looks like, at their own 37, 1st and 10. And
3 men in the backfield.
You have 3 men in the backfield for Westside. Rockfort's under center. Hill is one of the men in the backfield, so see what they do here. They are going to hand it off to Hill. Hill's going to be stuffed. Look at this.
Watch yourself. That's a great play by the Longmeadow defense there.
Yep.
Very, very strong individuals. Can tell they work very, very hard in the off season. Got some forward progress there.
Yeah,
though,
forward
Nick.
progress. So that's actually turned out to be a gain. So it'll be 2nd and 7 from the 40 in their own territory is Westside. Rockfort's going to be under center. Same formation last time. 3 backs in the backfield. Here's Hill on the carry. Hill goes down to the net far sideline. He has an opening. He's on the 45, 40, 35, 30, 20. 10. Can he go all the way? No. He stopped short, but that's a huge gain by Hill.
5. That was an amazing run.
Was
a gifted athlete. Another guy that's going to play at the next level, no doubt. And he's just so composed.
Right.
So if you're a college coach and you watch him run the football, it's amazing because he's so composed. And it's never about him, as you can see. He doesn't get up and start shaking his head and say, it's all me, it's all me, it's all me. It's always just giving the football back to the referee. Give me the ball again. Let me punch it in.
Right.
That's what coaches love. Coaches love it.
So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Here's Rockford being under center. He's going to hand out the ball to Hill again. Hill is he in there? Yes, he is. Touchdown, Terriers.
He'll hand the ball to the referee, as usual. and make his way back over
Look at
on
that.
the sideline.
Look at that.
That's a wonderful 2 plays by that young man.
Right.
That's big. That's extremely big.
Just under 6 minutes to go.
Allstat, my man about to kick his PAT, baby.
Yeah, Josh Allstat here. About to kick the PAT here. There's a snap and the kick. Kick is up, and it is good.
My man. He's been my man all year.
So 5:56 to go in the first half. Scores now Westside 21, Longmeadow 6, coming back down the field.
Well, the difference in this game is, clearly the defense, but
and also Hill, too.
Those 3 players, Rochford, Pyre,
and Hill.
And the offensive line with the blocking in front.
Yep.
You know how they're setting them up with the blockers in front.
Right.
You can't give enough credit to Mitchell's blocking in front as well. He may not get that ball.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, he blocks his way through, and one of those unsung heroes that we never talk about. Well, I've talked about him a lot tonight, but he deserves a game ball just as much as Hill. I'm serious. He is blocking his tail off.
So Westside will kick the ball off to Longmeadow here, left to right. Tessier's kick is going to be a line drive kick picked up by Longmeadow at around the 30-yard line, and it's going to be brought just shy of the 40-yard line, and that's where the Longmeadow offense will be to set up 1st and 10.
Hey, I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you, one of my very, very good friends was named the pitching coach of the Boston Red Sox.
Yes, I saw that.
Dana Levangie, former Yellow Jacket Hall of Famer. I played with him personally. He's an unbelievable baseball mind, and congratulations to Dana Levangie. I'm sure you're never going to hear this or listen to it, but if you do, or hear it or listen, I'm very, very proud of you. And Yellow Jacket Nation is very happy for you.
Levangie and new manager Alex Cora, I hope they're in Boston.
Yep, he'll do great.
Yes.
Dana's a great man.
So here's Longmeadow with starting their drive, and they get the first down, or at least close to the first down, and with the running play there. So did they get the first? It's the place right at the first down marker, and yes, they do. They do get the first.
Yes, it's amazing. I have from our team, we have the director of operations at Louisville Baseball.
Wow.
Senior vice president of scouting for the New York Mets is Tom Tanis, our shortstop.
Wow.
And the pitching coach for the Boston Red Sox is Dana Levangie. And the announcer on TV 15 is Brian Griffin with Nick Odell.
Look at that.
So congratulations to all of them. I'm still in Westside, guys.
Oh, boy.
I love Westside, so I don't care.
So Longmeadow brings it to the 44-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 2 coming up.
This will be a big stop here next. 2nd down, though.
It will.
2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 now.
You know your offense can score, and that's really important, but this defense, a little movement in the front. No call.
In the front, no call.
Need to get the first down, though, with forward progress.
Yeah, with forward progress, you're going to mark them just at the first down marker.
It's a very good spot by the referee, right on it. And they absolutely gained it. So it's a good spot.
Yep, they did. So it's going to be a first down. Clock continues to run for the moment. Yeah, they're just going to run the clock here. 4:20 to go.
Longmeadow moving the ball
half.
Here. They're not going anywhere. That's for sure. They're too good.
Yeah.
They're way too good of a team.
As they get.
Look at this fight.
Look at this fight, and Westside won the battle there as that's running back went nowhere on that play.
Clearly, you know, you root for the Terriers here, Nick, but you want to watch a good game as well, and you're going to get one. But I like to be on the good side of the 21-6 lead, that's for sure.
Right.
I'm much warmer.
What's that?
I'm much warmer when they're in the lead. Straight up the middle.
Straight up the middle is the running back. And
forward progress again. I think he got the first down.
Yeah.
That was a good run there.
Yep, they'll stop the clock at 3:14 for a first down. Now those clock runs.
Longmeadow line did open up a nice hole
On the clock.
and a good pickup for a first down. So Longmeadow on a drive here, Nick.
Yes. And I think another, maybe close to the first down.
Just short.
Just short, maybe, yeah. And
clock stopped, though, so they might measure.
They might measure here. Let's see. I think they're going to mark it
just short.
Just short, it looks like from here, from the naked eye.
And a timeout by Longmeadow. They have the timeouts. They can use them, and they just use one there. Great atmosphere here, Nick. And you know what? Nice student representation on a very, very cold night.
Right.
Give a lot of credit to those students for coming out.
Yeah.
That's very nice of them to support the Terriers. They're going to have a long weekend, these kids.
Yes.
I mean, it goes right through Sunday.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
With boys soccer tomorrow, girls soccer on Sunday. It should be a great weekend.
Yep.
For Terrier sports.
I think Westside plays Longmeadow in soccer as well.
They do tomorrow.
For the love of God, two good programs. Imagine how I knew that, too. Every once in a while I read stuff.
Right.
You know? Chris is over here laughing.
Chris, our camera guy for tonight. 2nd and 2 now for Longmeadow. And a timeout's called by Westside. Coach Labonte saw something he didn't like, so he called the timeout. So. So this game right here, Counselor, has been pretty much all West Springfield, but don't count the Lancers out in the second half.
No, absolutely not. They're too good.
Right.
They're way too good. They're just a great program. They always have been. Right.
Here's another play for Longmeadow as the running back gets stuffed behind the line of scrimmage. So I'll back him up about a couple.
So the Terriers have come out a couple timeouts where they've gotten a little rest or a little break, and every time they do, they succeed defensively. So if you give them time, they're going to come up with something.
Right.
You can see the snow over there from the ice arena.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at it. Spent a lot of time in that ice arena. My son was a hockey player, as you know, but he was a baseball player as well.
Yep.
And he's down in Florida playing for Rollins College. 72 degrees today, he told me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, down in Florida, you said?
Yeah, he plays down in Florida, yep.
Wow.
For Rollins College, yep. He was lucky enough to be the Western Mass Player of the Year here and went down there to play baseball.
Wow. Okay, so 3rd down and 4 from the west side, 25-yard line. Longmeadow putting together an excellent drive here. As the Longmeadow running back picks up the first down again. Just going to be just shy of the 15-yard line. So Longmeadow really threatening here before the first half is complete. Which could be crucial going in the second half with the Westside defense.
Well, hey, listen, you know, they've been on the field a lot here, and if Longmeadow can punch this in, this is good. This is a ball game. It's going to be a ball game anyway.
Yes.
Longmeadow punches this in.
Calabrese will hand off, hand it off, and
caught behind the line.
Caught behind the line.
Might have gained the line of scrimmage there with forward progress. Yep, 72 degrees in Florida today, buddy.
Wow. Right here, I think it is about 30 degrees and cold.
Yeah, I don't think it's below that.
I'm thinking the 20s maybe. You can see your breath and...
It's football weather, buddy.
Oh, it is football weather.
Love it.
Well, it's like the frozen tundra up in Lambeau Field right now.
I don't even know how they did that.
Yeah, right. As Calabrese throws it down the far sideline and back to the line of scrimmage. So we're bringing up a 3rd and long for Longmeadow. So they need to get it to the 8-yard line to make it a 1st and goal and to go play.
West Springfield marching band ready for halftime.
All right.
They always do a great job, don't they, Nick?
Yep, they're playing the songs of Santana.
Nice.
They play a little Oye Como Va.
Ooh. Como Va. I don't know the rest of it, but I can dance to it. As you know, I can dance.
Chris did a little dance right there, the little shimmy, because he's cold right now. So am I. So 1:11 to go in the first half.
Second and 11. 1:16.
Yeah, they're going to put 5 seconds on the clock here.
Yep. Nice call, partner. I love these headsets where we can hear each other and talk to each other, and actually, you know, we can have a pretty good time up here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Nice hanging out with you once a week, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't know how to take me half the time, but that's okay.
3rd and 11 from the 20, and Westside gets a big stop here on 3rd down.
That's a great stop. So be 4th down, Longmeadow will go. That's for sure.
Yeah, Longmeadow will go for it probably, and a timeout's called by Westside. So Coach Levani's thinking, hey, we want the ball back to close out the half, huh?
Well, if they do get it, they'll be very conservative. That's for sure.
They should
be, I would think. But hey, who am I?
Yeah. So coming out of the timeout, it'll be a 4th and 12 from the 19-yard line. You would think that you would have a passing play here for Longmeadow. Test out the arm at Calabrese. As he hasn't.
I would think they're going to have to throw for this.
Yeah, he hasn't.
It wouldn't be a.
He hasn't thrown much this game so far. 1:05 to go in the second quarter. 21-6 is our score in favor of Westside in the Western Mass Division 5 championship game. Nick Odell alongside Counselor Griffin on hand here at Holyoke High School. Chris Stone, our cameraman. If you're just joining us, Westside scored first with the Vinell Hill touchdown. Longmeadow answered right back after that, and since then, Westside has put 2 more scores up on the board to make it 21-6. So here we go, 4th and 12, 1:05 to go in the half. Here's the passing play as I was talking about. Calabrese throws the end zone, and is it caught? It is. Touchdown, Longmeadow. A great play there. Was it? It looked like for a minute he probably I don't know. Well, we are so high up here that
Yeah, no, it just floated. The wind,
just floated and like
and took it, and he threw it, almost underthrew it. But
he almost underthrew it. And I
a
thought,
very good catch.
and I thought from up here it looked like he may have hit the ground first, but it might have,
Nope.
or something like that. But the ref was right on it. So
Yep. Go for 2 here. Is a good play by Longmeadow.
so we're gonna go for 2 to try to make up for the last 2-point conversion failed. Calvary
That's a big
Center
play by that.
center is going to hand it off. He is.
Did
he get it?
there again? No. Short.
No, he didn't.
So they've taken away 4 points.
4 probably crucial points at the.
Oh, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion doesn't beat you right
Yeah.
now.
But might be 4 crucial points that they probably lost down the stretch here.
Could be. Very good defense.
So 57 seconds to go in the first half.
See what the
Coming back
Terriers
down the
choose
field.
to do here, buddy.
Longmeadow now down by 9, 21-12.
Depending on where they get this ball, I don't know how many timeouts they have.
Yeah,
They
like
might
2 or
have
3
2
maybe
or
left,
3.
maybe.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see what they decide. Are they going to actually kick at the pyre?
Right. As
Tough to give up late inside a minute, but it's actually good throw, good catch,
right.
and that, the defense was there too. So I mean, it's just it is what it is.
So you go Longmeadow will kick off the west side, right to left on your television screen. West side, depending on when they get where they get the ball, they're just going to
Try
squib
get
it.
it back. Mitchell at the 40.
Yep. So
So the clock didn't even start. They get the ball at the 40. Let's see what West Springfield wants to do.
yeah, whether they can attack here or just play conservative and just run out the clock because they already have a 9-point lead. So you have a couple options here, Counselor. You can either attack here or you just run out the clock. But I think knowing Coach Labonte, he probably would probably just give the ball to Hill and see what he can do here. What? And the penalty false start's going to be on west side. So I'll back him up 5. So
3 seconds go off the clock.
yep.
False start on the offense. It's 1st and 15. And they were going to throw the ball there. So
Yeah, they were. They were in attack, and I think they are
they're
still gonna.
They got timeouts, Nick.
Yes, that's right.
This is a veteran offense, so hey, have at it.
Yeah,
You got Pyre out there. He's got to have 10 touches. Give him 4 right here.
right. Here's the pass. Here's the throw, and it's too high for Leone Tessier.
High percentage. They're going to give you the middle of the field here. So if they throw the ball again, they're going to give you the middle of the field. So let's see if the Terriers have a play
Right.
to pass the ball into the middle of the field. They'll
Right.
allow that.
Yeah.
They're going to guard that sideline. But let's see. That's what I love about being up here, being able to call this.
Right. 50 seconds to go in the first half. 21-12 is our score. West has the ball, trying
Where's Pyre?
to get some more points on the board at the end of by the end of the half. Here we go. Rockford is in the shotgun.
Mitchell's on the outside as well, Nick.
Rockford's going to keep it himself here and see what happens here, but he's going to be brought down.
Just keep the ball.
Keep the ball here and hold on to that ball.
Does Longmeadow call timeout?
Longmeadow will call a timeout here. 37.
Do you know who receives next?
That's a good timeout by Longmeadow.
Right.
Nice play. They probably have another timeout, and they're looking to get the ball back now. But a 21-12 lead. 2 stops on 2-point conversions really helped the Terriers so far, Nick. And
right.
Here we are.
Yep, and Longmeadow will get the ball back in the second to start the second half. So you don't want Longmeadow to score here at the end of the half.
Oh no, yeah, I don't ever want them to score. Sorry. Terrier Nation.
Yeah, right.
Running wild on you.
Yeah.
Just saying, guys, you know.
So we got 37 seconds to go in the first half. 21-12 is our score in favor of West Springfield. It will be a 3rd and 16 from their own 33. They need to get it to the 49-yard line for a first down. So here we go, 3rd and 16.
Just isolated on the outside. He could be open.
Right, but he's checking down.
Outside.
Here is, it's incomplete.
It's a great throw. Longmeadow will get the ball back.
As Tangredi couldn't come over the catch, so maybe 4th down.
31 seconds left.
Yep, and what do you do here? Do you punt it? Yeah, you probably have to punt it here.
Lee.
Huh?
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt, they will have to punt it here.
Not even a second thought.
So Rockford will punt the ball away with 31 seconds to go in the first half. It has been all West Side in this first half, but don't count out Longmeadow here.
24 seconds. They're going to have to go a long way to score here.
32 seconds to go in the first half. Longmeadow will get the ball back.
In the second half. Let's see what they do here.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to try to throw it, that's for sure.
Yeah, you know, try to put some points on the board. Why not? As they have.
They handled that that possession for West Springfield very nicely. They used their timeouts.
Right.
They did all the right things. Again, very well coached. Great program. Won a lot of championships. This team, this high school in football.
Right.
Back in the Alice Roscoe days.
So 24 seconds to go in the first half. Here's the Longmeadow drive starting at the 32. And it's going to be stopped at the 36. Or 37, I should say.
They take a timeout. They get 5 of them. Nope. They're going to let the clock run out. That'll do it.
They're going to run out the clock here.
And we're coming up to halftime here at Gilligan Field.
That's it.
So that's it for the first half of play here at Holyoke High School, the Western Mass Division 5 championship game between Westside and Longmeadow. At the intermission, Westside has a 21-12 lead over Longmeadow.
Coming up.
We'll be back right after the break. Stay with us. You're watching Channel 15, your place for Terrier Sports. We'll be back after this. Back with you here at Holyoke High School for the start of the second half. Here at the Western Mass Division 5 championship game between Westside and Longmeadow. Westside currently has a 21-12 lead over the Lancers. I'm Nick Odell alongside Counselor Brian Griffin, Chris Stone on the camera. Counselor, give the viewers a quick first half recap.
Well, thank you, Nick. I can tell you the Terriers came out right away and scored. That was very helpful for them.
Yes.
The other thing that's helped them in this game is the stops on the 2-point conversions. Those two-point conversions that Longmeadow tried, they failed, and that was very, very important.
That could pose a problem for Longmeadow down the stretch.
Yeah, no. So I think I'm very proud of the way the Terriers played. They made some mistakes, but again, they always clean up their mistakes at halftime. Their coaching staff is phenomenal to clean up those mistakes. It'll be interesting to see what Longmeadow does with this ball right away.
Yes,
They're going to have to put some pressure on the Terriers, and let's see if they can.
Longmeadow will receive the second half kick here. By the way, there are 11-minute quarters instead of 12-minute quarters here in MIAA playoff rules.
It is cold, but it's a great atmosphere.
Oh, right.
It really is a great atmosphere.
Yes, it is a great atmosphere. Good turnout here at Holyoke High, and the second half is underway. Right to the Longmeadow special team player at the 25. He brings it up to just probably right at the 35, and that's where they'll mark it for the Longmeadow offense.
Looks like the 35. Let's see what this defense can do. They're ready to go.
Right. So Longmeadow will set up first and 10 from their own 35-yard line. We're in the third quarter of action. We are just underway here at Holyoke High for the second half, start of the third quarter. Calabrese is under center. Oh, and then let's see who jumped first.
Yeah, it's encroachment. It looks like encroachment on the offense.
Yeah, it looks like the false start maybe.
Oh, maybe it's a false start on the offense.
Yeah, false start on the offense is what the call from the ref is. So that will back them up 5 yards. It'll be
first and 15, Nick.
First and 15 now.
Imagine that. I can do that math too. Pretty good.
It is exceptional, counselor.
See?
So it's going to be first and 15 from the 30 now for Longmeadow. Here's the
stopped.
Here's the run from the near sideline, and he's going to be stopped.
I don't think he got back to the original line of scrimmage. He's just short of the original line of scrimmage, so they picked up 4 there.
Yep.
Second down and 11.
Second and 11 coming up.
Nice sweep. But
wow, counselor, you're actually doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm starting. My eyes are getting better. You know, I think my contacts have kicked in. I had to call my doctor at halftime. Say, what the heck are you doing? What am I? Did I put him in different eyes?
Hey, you know, you got to do what you got to do in that on that situation right there.
I said, Doc.
All right, here we go. Second and 11 from their own 36 is Longmeadow. Calvary Center is going to hand it off. And a big opening there by the Longmeadow running back. But he's going to be stopped just shy of the first down marker. Looks like he was bulldozing his way, but the ref stopped him just short. It's going to be second and
third and 2.
Or third and 2, I should say. Third and 2 once they get the play.
Right where we are. It's actually a really good angle from where we are.
They're going to mark it at their own 43-yard line. Here is the
handoff
play.
Stopped.
It's going to be stopped.
Just swarming.
Oh yeah,
defense.
So Westside that Westside defense has been
going to be a big decision for Longmeadow right now.
Right. Yes. So a couple options here. You can either go for it, or you can punt it.
It appears as if they will go for it.
Now,
there's a couple of things that are in play here.
Right.
Whether Longmeadow just drops and may punt the ball from the perspective of the QB. Do they want to draw the Terriers offside here? Because 5 yards is not going to make a big difference at the 45-yard line. Those types of things are, but it looks like they're going.
Yeah, they are going to go for it here. Looks like they're trying to draw the Terriers offsides. See what happens here.
Yeah, they're trying to draw them off.
Yeah, they're going to draw them offsides, and they did not. So the timeout's called by Longmeadow. Counselor, you are on your game tonight.
I can't believe it. I am just, you know what? Collinsworth, Romo, all you guys, take notice of this. Guys are all on CBS like big shots.
And here we are with a small little channel in West Springfield.
We're doing better. Now.
You should call games a Sunday afternoon, Counselor. I don't know. Just saying.
There's still. Honestly, they tried to draw them off sides, but still.
Yep. Yeah, still go for it
they
here.
They took a timeout, so the ball didn't go anywhere.
4th and 2 from their own 43, and they're just going to go for it here.
Try to draw them off again. Nope.
Nope, they're going to go for it.
Oh, boy.
So down the near sideline, he's going to get the first down. Actually, I should say the far sideline. And he's going to get the first down here as
it's a big first down for Longmeadow.
Huge.
Big call. Good call
Huge.
by the coaching staff. Nice sweep. It's hard to get those yards on the Terriers, but they did it, and they did it very well.
So the Longmeadow drive continues at their own 49.
Very nice run.
So after the false start for Longmeadow, their own 30, they brought it up to their own 49. So Longmeadow continues their drive. Here we go. First and 10 from their own 49.
Yeah, that was a very nice play. You got to give those young men credit. They gained that first down. And
another run here. That is going to be a penalty on West Side there. It's going to be a face mask.
Could be a 15-yarder, buddy.
Yeah. Yep, it's going to be a face mask on West Side. So
5-yard or 15?
I think it's a 15-yarder right there. So it will be placed. Yeah, it's going to give them good field position here. 8:21 to go in the third quarter, and Longmeadow's putting together a drive here. This is somewhat similar back in 09.
Oh, you remember that. You were a student back then.
I was.
Hey, buddy?
I was a senior in high school. I don't want to dive too much into it, but.
Well, you don't have to. That's all right. Could be a cure for insomnia, but, I'm just saying.
Yeah, so this is eerily similar to the 09 game, and, where Westside had a big lead. Longmeadow came back.
Chris, he's just going to go on to it anyway.
But,
I'm sorry.
But Westside managed to win that ball game in a close one. I remember it very well.
This one's going to be close, too, Nick.
Yes, yes, it is. I think it's going to be a real barn burner here.
Longmeadow came out of halftime, and
sorry if I bored the viewers there with my life story, but
don't worry. I'll just watch it. I'm going to DVR this, and at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm just going to play your voice, and I'm going to be sleeping like a baby in about 30 seconds.
Another good stop there by the Westside defense. We'll bring up third and long. Oh boy, we have too much fun up here in the broadcast booth.
Partner, I tell you what, it's great working with you. I seriously really appreciate the fact that you and I work together. You do a great job, honestly.
Thank you.
I may
it's an honor.
Joke with you a lot, but you do a fantastic job along with our producer Chris, and Chris does a great job with Channel 15 anyway, all the way around.
Yeah, and, you got a lot of student helpers too that have helped us.
They're phenomenal. It's just great. It's awesome for Westside. So as much as I joke and bust your chops a lot, you do a fantastic job.
Thank you. As Calvary goes down the near sideline and picks up maybe the first, and I think he does pick up the first. Yes.
I don't know, Nick. It looks like he's just short.
No, he's.
Oh, you want to argue with me, huh? Yeah, as Longmeadow's going in, we got levity.
So it'll be first and 10 from the.
You know what it is?
17.
Sometimes levity breaks nervousness, because I'm a little nervous with that. Longmeadow is just absolutely driving the ball here, and.
Excuse me. It was at
here we go.
It's at the 12-yard line. You need to get it to 2 for first and goal. So it's not a goal to go situation yet.
What a game we got here.
Right. Cowdrey hands it off. He's in there for a touchdown. Number 3 for Longmeadow. 5:51 to go in the third quarter. Longmeadow only down by 3 now, 21-18, and now there's.
Scores. They go for 2. I would
now,
think,
is that
right?
a flag? I think it was a penalty marker down the field.
Is it a hold?
I don't know. It might be a late. It's a late flag too. Well, might be an unsportsmanlike conduct on.
No, it could be on both teams. I don't know. We'll see. We'll look.
I really have no idea here.
It looks like offsetting unsportsmanlike conduct penalties,
Right.
which doesn't hurt. But we have ourselves a ball game.
Yes, we have.
So every time that there's a break in the action, the Terriers have come out and done very, very well.
Right.
You got to hope that they can stuff them one more time.
Right.
To keep a 3-point lead instead of a 1-point lead.
Right. And
It looks like they sorted out the penalties, and it appears, partner, as if it was unsportsmanlike conduct on both teams, offsetting, and we try the PAT. There they are. Yeah, offsetting.
Offsetting. It's going to be a good touchdown, and here's the 2-point try from Longmeadow here.
5:51 left here, and this is a 2-point try again.
2-point try here, and is it going to be caught?
Nope.
No, but it's going to be a
Interference.
pass interference here, as there's a lot of contact going down.
Could it be on Longmeadow?
I don't know. See who could it be on here. There's a lot of contact at the very end of that play.
Longmeadow's on the field, so it looks like it's.
Yeah, it's gonna be against
so
on West Side. So we're
over
gonna
the one.
so they're gonna retry this 2-point conversion.
Yep.
5:51 to go in the third quarter. But Longmeadow with a 2-point try here. They've been unsuccessful for 2 so far tonight. Can they punch it in? No. It is stuffed.
This defense, for the third time, has stopped them on a
Right.
2-point conversion.
Yeah, for the third.
That is absolutely phenomenal.
That is.
God bless those.
Oh my
defensive-
goodness.
Yeah, that's just. I'm tickled pink. I don't even know. I don't even have words to describe what the Terriers just did.
Right.
3 times so far.
And that could.
Yeah, it could be the big difference. It's
It
a big difference already. If
Right.
you tack those 6 points on the board, Longmeadow's leading this game.
Yes.
That's a touchdown.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
another math. Here goes Griffin the mathematician again.
As
For the love of God. So we got a 3-point lead. Boy, this is a great game. It's an awesome game. See what the boys in blue can do right here.
Yep, so Longmeadow will kick off left to right. So
Be interesting what Longmeadow does. 5:51 in the third. See if they kick this ball all the way off to Pyre and the crew, or do they try to do something to try to get this ball again, because they've got some momentum here.
right, and they're gonna squib it. Here is Tessier on the return, and he's gonna be brought down at around the
So
30, just past the 30.
5:44 left to go, third quarter.
Right. Our score is
I'm going to try to update the Terrier faithful outside of the
up on
my favorite Facebook.
I just like your profile picture, Counselor.
Well, hey, listen, you're in it, so you know what I mean, buddy.
Yeah.
You know how that goes.
Right. So here we go. Westside sets up 1st and 10 from their own 32. Rockford's under center. He has Hill in the backfield. He is going to hand off to Hill. And Hill's going down the near sideline. He has an opening. He's at the 30, the 20,
run by Hill.
the 10. Touchdown, Terriers.
Holy. That young man is a great running back. I don't know how to tell you folks how lucky we are to have him. That's an answer.
A dazzling run by Vondell Hill puts the Terriers up by 9 here, 27-18, pending the PAT.
Worked their tails off to get in the end zone there. Terriers stop him on a 2-point conversion, and then Hill just takes the ball and says, please just give me the ball.
Right, and the kick is up, and it is good for Josh Alstad. Coming back down the field, 5:32 to go in the third quarter.
28-18.
28-18 on the Vondell Hill touchdown run. And as Counselor Griffin updates his Facebook post, we want to give a shout out to the boys and girls soccer team.
And the cross-country team.
And the cross-country team.
I forgot, Nick, not you. You reminded me afterwards, and I appreciate you not.
As all three of those teams are playing in the Western Mass title games. So Westside will kick off right to left to Longmeadow. Here we go. It is a low kick. It's a ground ball kick. It will be, it was almost.
Do the Terriers have it?
The Terriers have it. I don't know.
They might have it.
No, I don't think so. I thought Longmeadow had it. I think they do keep it.
They did. Yep.
Yeah, they kept it.
Nice play by the young man.
Yeah, but as soon as Westside saw that ball loose,
they were on it.
They were on it, and you got to give credit to the Westside special teams play here, you would think. So 5:32 to go in the third frame.
That's it for me, for Facebook, and for everything else. They're going to look for, unless I can log into somebody else's Facebook.
Why, is your phone dead?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a killer right there if your phone's dead.
Does anybody else have a?
I have an iPhone.
Yeah, let's log into my Facebook, and if you don't mind.
I mean, you got to log out of mine, but
yeah, you log out of mine. You log out of yours. I'll log into mine, and we'll just keep giving the Terrier Nation. Mine ran out.
Yeah, in a minute. Let me log out here.
There's so many people wanting to get a hold of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a sack.
And a sack.
So 28-18,
right.
5:23 left to go in the third quarter. The Terriers.
Here you go, Counselor.
Sack.
Be careful, it's a new phone.
Thank you, sir.
We're looking at second down.
So second down and 13 now for the nice defensive stop by the Terriers to sack Calabrese. Here's Calabrese in the shotgun. He's gonna hand it off to number 18 and be stuffed behind the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be third down.
So approaching 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Longmeadow has a 3rd and 13 play now, and he's not. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage.
Wow.
Look at that. Westside defense stepping up here in the third quarter in a big way. As Calabrese almost got knocked down the first time, got back, escaped the pressure, but couldn't release the ball in time. And just kept the ball and just took the sack. So the ball will be spotted at their own 12-yard line. They need to get it to their own 41 just to get a first down. They need to get it to their own 31 just to be back to the original line of scrimmage, but they're going to punt. 4th and 30. Yeah, they're going to be down.
Down about midfield for the Terriers. It's going to be 1st and 10 for West Springfield.
It's going to be 1st and 10 from the Longmeadow 49-yard line, so just squeaked into Longmeadow territory there. So
There was a penalty on the field against Longmeadow.
late flag there against Longmeadow. It will be pumped. Bumped all the way down.
Ball's going to be about the
15
30
yards.
to the 34-yard line, so it's a 15-yard penalty. Probably an unsportsmanlike conduct there. So that would bring the Terrier ball up to the Longmeadow 34-yard line, 1st and 10. Rockford is under center here, trying to lead the Terriers down the field again. Man in motion. He's gonna hand it off. No, he's gonna reverse it. Pyre. Look at Pyre here. Pyre is he in there?
Just short. it
Just
looks
short.
like. Inside the 1-yard line.
But a flag. Penalty marker down here. It's probably going to come back.
Yeah, with the play action, Nick, it happens. It's a good run. Little play action. But with the change of direction there is sometimes blocks in the back, and
Right.
that'll happen.
So it's going to be a
First
first
and
and
20.
1st and 20, right? It's going to be, I think it was a hold, yes.
Clock starts though, so that's good. And 28-18 lead, 2:45 left to go, third quarter.
And
Nick.
counting.
And
Tyler Rockfort's in the shotgun. He's going to have Hill to his left. And he's going to keep it himself as he gets nowhere. Just stuffed. This Longmeadow defense trying to keep the Terriers in check for the rest of the game to even have a chance here. But I'm sure they will. Approaching 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. As Rockford getting the play from the coaching staff. As now under 2 minutes to go. Rockford's going to be in the shotgun. He's going to have a 3 wideout setup.
Terriers scoring this possession.
Tangredi in motion.
Nick. It's going to be tough for long.
Going to hand it off to Hill, and Hill down the near sideline. Hill at the 15 is going to be brought down just shy of the 10.
What a game he is having. I don't know how many yards he's got, but it is a ton.
And Hill is just shaking up here. He's on the sideline right now.
It's a tough tackle.
He is tough.
He's a tough kid. He's so poised.
But he's back in there.
1:32 left to go, third quarter. If the Terriers can score here, Nick, it's going to be very tough for Longmeadow.
Extremely difficult, yes.
Based on the defense. That's a good timeout by Coach.
Yep, timeout called by Longmeadow with 1:32 to go in the third quarter. 28-18 is our score here in West Springfield, here at Holyoke High School in favor of West Springfield.
Yeah, what a game by Hill tonight. He's just putting on a show.
Right.
It's just amazing to watch this young man. Just no quit, fighting all over the place.
Right.
Bullet Hoffman right underneath me. Bullet, what's up, buddy? How are you? Good to see you. Good. Not much, buddy. Bullet used to be our bat boy for the Forest Park Merchants.
Wow.
Now he's a wonderful, wonderful. He's in the Hampton County Sheriff's Department.
Nice.
And he's done a wonderful job there. Bullet used to be our bat boy.
Nice.
That's why we call him Bullet.
Right.
He must have a child at Longmeadow. That's why I'm getting old.
Right. So Longmeadow will come out of the timeout. Or actually, I should say Westside will come out of the Longmeadow timeout.
1st and 10 at the
12.
12. Thanks, Nick.
Westside is already trying to put some more points on the board and try to make this game very difficult for Longmeadow. Rockfort's under center. He has Hill in the backfield. They do hand it to Hill, and Hill goes up the middle. Hill,
if nothing,
stuff there.
If nothing, Nick,
Yeah.
they're taking time off the clock and they're
Right.
gaining yards.
Yes.
And that's very important as well. So
That is extremely important here.
Imagine that. I come up with that stuff too.
So it was a gain of 2 for Vondale Hill. It will be 2nd and 8 from the 9.5 yard line, I should say. Actually, 2nd and 7 from the 9, excuse me.
I don't know how many plays though. This may be the last play here, Nick, of this
Might
quarter.
be. As Vondale Hill gets on the outside, and
they will not have to run another play in this quarter if they do not want to.
that's right. They could just.
And I don't think they will.
Will be 3rd and 6. So that was a gain of 1 for Vondale Hill.
Yeah, they're going to let the clock come down.
Yep. Let's see here.
Let the clock run out, and they'll go down to the other side of the field in the
Right.
fourth quarter.
In the 4th quarter. Boy, do we have a game for you guys.
We sure do.
Here in this Western Mass Division 5 championship game between Westside and Longmeadow. We are in the 4th quarter. Our score is Westside 28. Longmeadow 18. You're watching Channel 15, your place for Terriers Sports. We'll be back right after this. Stay with us. Don't want to go anywhere, folks. Back with you here on Channel 15 for the 4th quarter of play here in this Western Mass Division 5 championship game between Westside and Longmeadow. Westside holds a 28-18 lead going to the last quarter of the game, pending any overtime. Rockfort's in the shotgun. Terriers are threatening, trying to put some more points on the board. He's going to keep it himself and go nowhere. This is going to be 3rd down and third long for the Terrier company. For the Terrier offense.
4th down. I would kick this ball on Nick.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, you've got a good kicker.
Excuse me, that was
But
4th down.
it's easy for me to
down.
say, right?
Yeah.
What are we going to
No,
do?
they're going to go for it. Actually, yeah, they're going to go for it here. They're not going to put trust in Alstead, their kicker.
Move up!
As Rockford, shot back, pass, caught, touchdown! Rockford the Pyre on the reception.
That's phenomenal.
And with
You got to give him his touches. Great catch. Look at this young man, very well poised. Hands the ball off to the referee, goes to the sidelines.
yeah,
Great play. 34-18 now.
54 seconds in to the 4th quarter. Westside up 34-18, pending the PAT by Alstead. Alstead's kick is up, and it is good. So coming back down the field, 10:06 to go in the fourth quarter. 35-18 Terriers. So this is
I give them so much credit. That was a great throw and catch.
Right.
Pirates got 2 touchdowns too.
Yes.
Nick.
That is correct.
Thank you. You're correct, sir.
You're correct. Oh, man.
So what's the plan on the if things stay the way they stay? What are we gonna do, Nick?
States are going to be tough to go to because, you know, if Westside does win and advance the states, it's going to be tough for us to go to, honestly. So this might be our last game of the season.
Yeah. So you'll have a Central.
No, Central's in a different division. So we win today.
Yeah.
We face a Central Mass opponent.
Yeah.
Within our division, and then if we go past that.
And we would go to Foxborough.
Then we go to Foxborough, yeah.
Wow. I've got confidence in this team.
Yeah.
It's always going to be tough. It's tough to win any game.
It's tough to win, yeah. Even at the state level with Central and especially Eastern Mass opponents.
Yeah. No,
Eastern Mass is like the class of the state in terms of any sport, I should say.
Yeah, it is. It is. Take it from the Cathedral Panthers and the Pope Francis teams.
Yes.
Go to the Super 8 every year and they just come up short.
Here's a running play for Longmeadow.
So 9:52 left, Nick. 35-18 lead.
Right.
I give these Terriers a tremendous amount of credit.
Oh,
what a great football team.
Yes.
Our town should be extremely proud of this team. It's an amazing effort.
Right.
I'm sorry, there's a young man down for Longmeadow, so I don't want to get into the accolades all that much. You know, we'll wait.
Yeah.
Hopefully this young man's all right.
Yeah, Longmeadow player down on the field right now.
Last thing you want to do is spend your Friday night in an emergency room.
Right.
He's moving, and he will get up, I hope, under his own power. So that's great.
Right.
Great to see. Good. So it would be the Central Mass, so they'll play someone from the Central.
You have in the state semifinals, and then if they do advance to the state finals.
They're going to advance. Okay, so where are we going next?
We're going
start the bus.
Yep, to Gillette on December 2nd.
Start the bus.
Play an Eastern Mass opponent.
So Mayor Reichelt, when you do watch this, just start calling King Ward on next week. It's got to be in the budget somewhere.
As second and 2.
I got an inside joke on that one, but I'm not going to use it. Maybe we could use some free cash.
Yeah, second and 2 from the 37, and he
for those of
first down.
For those of you in politics, you'll understand what I said, what I meant, and it was just a joke. So don't take it personally.
Right.
There's a penalty on the field.
Penalty on Longmeadow, it looks like, on a hold. So this Terrier team up 35-18, looking really good on defense. It's been a good ride, Nick. It's been a good ride.
Right.
And, so when would the next, do you know if they were able to win when the next game would be?
It'll be either the 17th or the 18th next weekend.
Probably, do they have to play in somewhere in the central part of the state, or can they?
Most likely, yeah. Which is going to be.
Can they come out here and play us?
I don't see it being out here. It'll be somewhere like in
Auburn
east
area,
east of the state.
Worcester.
Yeah, probably Worcester. It'll be extremely tough for us to go there. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So this might be our last game, Counselor, of the football season.
Maybe I'll just bring my own Facebook Live and do it from the sideline.
Oh, Counselor.
I love this guy. I love this gang. This gang's fun to watch.
Yeah.
There's a Terrier down right here.
Terrier player's
He's going to get up.
He's going to get up, and
Who is that? That looks like Hill.
can't really see. Yeah, it is Hill.
Okay, yep.
It is Hill. He's clutching that knee right there.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, it's
He's a tremendous football player.
right. Yeah, he's clutching that.
When you look at, when he looks at this tape, along with Cam Pyre,
right.
Tyler Washford, and the entire West Springfield team, 20 or 30 years from now, they should be very, very proud of what they did today.
Yes. 3rd and 8 from their own 31.
Look at this.
Look at this. And great sportsmanship there by Tangretti.
You always remember, no matter what, wherever you go, you always remember those days in high school.
Right.
And if they can close this out the way that they're playing right now,
Right.
that's something that they'll never be able to take away from this group.
Right.
And that's awesome. It's just a great feeling. There's nothing like it. I've experienced it myself, not at the high school level, but at the college level, and there is nothing like winning a championship.
Right. So there's the punt from Longmeadow. It's going to be a high punt. Don't touch it, everybody, but it goes out of bounds. At around the 50.
Strike that. I did win a high school championship in soccer, but I warmed the bench better than anybody in high school athletics back then. So it was wonderful to be part of that team. But
right.
Boy, that bench was nice and warm.
Right.
And here we go, buddy.
Yes.
They punch this in. They may punch their ticket to Worcester.
Yes,
we can all
possibly
start talking with our Boston accents.
Rockford's under center is going to hand off to Hill, and Hill gets immediately met by the Longmeadow defense.
Clock is running with 7:05 left.
Right.
We'll probably go on Facebook Live at some particular point in time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Chris Stone, as usual, will have that
keyed
up and ready for us.
Right.
And Terrier Nation will be able to see some Facebook Live activity late in this game. I don't know when the MIAA allows it. It's usually around the 2-minute mark, but I'm not quite sure. I think it is.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to say it's the 2-minute mark.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line is Rockford's under center. Vonell Hill is on the carry. He's going to gain about a couple on the play. And
he's got 200 yards.
Oh, easily, I think.
Easily,
right. Yeah. It's approaching 6 minutes ago, and I think the countdown begins.
Another Friday night.
Right.
That Mr. Hill can fall asleep very, very quickly.
Right, yeah.
He has gotten a load of carries. He must sleep really late on Saturdays.
That's right.
But all of them, the entire team, this is an unbelievable team to watch.
Five and a half to go. Hill carries it.
Picks up a first down, so he picks up. That's a big first down.
Huge
so that
first
gives
down.
him another minute and a half at least.
Yep. 5:23 to go in the game, and I believe the countdown begins.
And you can tell the Terriers are starting to
feel
talk about it a little bit.
Starting to feel it just a little bit.
Total team effort. What a group. I mean, honestly, you know, I've enjoyed watching this team.
Right.
You know, we've had some outstanding opportunities as broadcasters, if you will.
Right.
Quasi broadcasters for me.
Yeah,
You're a good broadcaster.
he'll get stuffed behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, we've had some real good luck with baseball, with watching some of the, you know, taping some of the soccer.
Yeah.
All the sports here, but particularly we've had a good ride here with this team from the beginning of the season. It's been one of the highlights of being part of the town that I've had personally. Watching this group, it's just been a thrill. Yeah, they're great. And again, they'll be able to DVR this, and 20 years from now, we'll be able to watch it together.
Yeah. It's also going to be on YouTube
They're
as well.
not done yet. They're not done.
Yeah, they're not done.
They're not done. Absolutely. This team is too good to go away.
Yeah.
And they are going to be. They're going to be a handful for anybody they play. I don't care who they are.
You think so, Counselor?
Yes, I absolutely do.
Yeah.
I predict. You want me to make a prediction?
On air?
On air. I will make a prediction. They will be in Foxborough.
They will.
This team will be in Foxborough. They're that good.
All right, Chris, did you mark that down in the tape later on, huh? All right.
They'll be in Foxborough. This team's just too good. They're unbelievable.
Right. As Pyre on the reverse here down the near sideline.
Fumbled out of bounds.
It was a fumble out of bounds. As he was just.
They were going for the ball, and they did get it, but it went out of bounds.
Yep.
And that's okay. So now we have 4:20. Clock is stopped.
Yeah.
I don't know why it would be stopped.
Because I think they fumbled it out of bounds.
I see that. Yep.
Yeah, they fumbled it out of bounds, so it's an automatic stop of the the clock. So.
Thank you, sir.
And now it restarts again.
So if it fumbled out of bounds, I just wonder why the clock would wind. But
yeah,
that's again.
I can do it. Yeah. Third down.
3rd and 14, Nick.
Right. Ball on the Longmeadow 41-yard line. Need to get it to the.
Throw it. They're going to try to get the first down here.
Right.
And throw this football.
Sort of dangerous if I was the coach here.
Nope.
But no, they're going to fake it. Here is Hill, and Hill. Hill at the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Got it.
He's in for
touchdown.
I'll be honest.
And that should do it.
You. For those of you who are watching this game, you have got an absolute treat to watch this young man run the football.
Yes.
Absolutely, unequivocally, one of the best running backs I've seen in all of high school football. It's easy for me to say, but this kid has absolutely put the Terriers on his back tonight from a running standpoint.
He puts the team on his back, and that's
in a championship game.
Yes.
I mean, Rushford has done great. Pyre's got 2 touchdowns. The defense has played great.
Right.
This young man, you got to give credit where it's due.
It's
and
good.
He kicks another.
Look at that.
He kicks another PAT, my boy.
Alstead makes the PAT.
42-18 Terriers.
And
3:36 left.
In all the games that we've done, Counselor.
Yes, sir.
The Westside scored at least 40 points in all their games that we've done, Counselor.
We just got to keep it going.
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that great?
It's been great. I can't say enough about this group.
Right. As Counselor Griffin updates his Facebook post.
Yeah, thank you, folks. I put to my Facebook friends, 42-18 Terriers, 336 left in the fourth. Hill is going off.
Wow.
And he is.
That is something, isn't it?
Yeah.
So with 3:36 to go in the game, Westside's on the verge of winning their first Western Mass title in 8 years.
Yeah, it's been an absolute treat for me. And those of you who watch this on tape should take away a lot of things from it. This group of young men started a long, long time ago.
Right.
In the weight room.
Yes.
Running, doing everything their coaches tell them, getting coached, going to class, going home, doing their homework, thinking about football, and execution has been phenomenal.
Right,
so
as
kudos
Longmeadow
to this team.
Takes it just shy of the 50-yard line, and that's where they're set up, but it's probably too little too late.
And you know, as much as you think the coaches and everybody else, you know, it comes from good parenting.
Right.
These young men are all very, very good young men, and you can tell. And it all starts in the house.
Right.
So to the parents who are watching this, congratulations to these young men and for bringing up this fine group of young men as well.
Yes.
They've done a wonderful job with this group. So just wanted to tell them that.
All right. Huh?
I can if you want me to.
It's fine.
Parents had their phones out, and they're all on their phones everywhere. God bless them. They deserve it.
Yeah. As Calabrese, and he's going to be stuffed again. Look at this. 3:24 to go and counting.
It's going to be a good night in West Springfield tonight.
Yes, indeed. As
3:14 left to go, 42-18.
Right, yeah. As Chris Stone goes down, and I'm on camera doing play-by-play.
That's great. When do we go Facebook Live? Do we know?
Not yet. We don't know. We're not doing the commentary.
He's just going to go down there on the field with the players. That's great.
Yes.
They deserve that.
Right.
That's awesome.
Bring up third down and long for Longmeadow. 2:32 left and counting in this championship game.
I think it's going to be great to be able to go.
Countdown begins.
It's going to be great to go on Facebook Live with Chris Stone for the presentation of the trophy as well.
Right.
A well-deserved trophy with 2 minutes, 10 seconds left to go, Nick.
2 minutes.
It's almost like New Year's Eve.
Right.
Yeah. You're counting it down. It's awesome. I love it.
Just under 2 minutes, and Westside could start to feel it on the sidelines.
And you can see the coaching staff is not giving up one play.
Right.
Fumble.
Fumble on the play. Is it recovered by Westside? It is.
Terriers got the ball.
There it is, folks.
1:36 left. They could kneel and kill it.
Right.
If they wanted to. Longmeadow might want to stop the clock, but I don't know that they will.
Yeah, because
just a reminder, following the game, we will have the award presentation. We will have the finalists and also the championship trophy.
So
Again, we're asking that all spectators to please stay off the field and to remain behind the fence area.
Chris Stone is down there now on the sideline, which is nice.
Where do you see him?
He is down on the sideline by, I believe, if I'm not, I thought he was by the 30. the 30 of West Springfield, but I could be wrong, and they are trying to kill the clock. That is it, Nick.
That is it. 1:24 to go in this ball game.
They can kneel 3 more times, and this game's over.
Right, yeah.
Congratulations to the West Springfield Terriers on
There it
the
is.
football championship
Their first
in 8 years.
in 8 years.
Well earned, well
When
deserved.
I was a student. A senior in high school.
Yep.
1 minute remaining.
In 09, it was Terry Allen, Kyle Broder, Danny Grisco leading the offense. This Terrier team was Rockfort, Hill, and Campire.
Absolutely.
44
That's
seconds.
awesome.
The crowd
Great
getting into it.
Good for them.
They deserve it.
They sure do. They earned it in every aspect. Every single aspect.
Right,
They had 1 blemish on their record so far, and that was against Central.
right.
And other than that, they just absolutely played great football. Very well coached. Congratulations to Coach Chad Labonte
Right.
and his crew.
Here is another kneel down with 10 seconds to
Do
go.
it. That's it.
That's it. That is it. For the first time since 2009, Westside is Western Mass champions. An unbelievable year for Westside football. What a game! What a season! But it doesn't end. But it doesn't end yet. You're on to the state semifinals next weekend.
God bless them. Great crew. Great team.
Right.
I'm just updating Facebook as we go because
Yeah.
a lot of people are following this on this cold night.
Right.
Wonderful, wonderful display by this Terrier team.
Well.
And we'll have the camera keep going for the presentation, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, I'm
Nick?
sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm
sure
operating the
Nick's-
camera,
I'm
so.
sorry. Chris Stone is down there
Yeah.
somewhere.
Somewhere ground. I mean, we can probably end the broadcast right now. You can continue the live broadcast or whatever.
Absolutely.
But just for safety measures, we can keep rolling here.
That's great. I appreciate it.
As both teams are handshaking, coaching staff and players hugging it out.
So well deserved. Just, it's, again, repetitively, Nick,
Yeah.
this is something you can't ever take away from this group of young men. To win a Western Mass championship, that is a feat that is very, very hard to accomplish.
Right.
And they just did it. So
Yeah.
here we go. Let's keep it rolling.
Let's
Let's see
keep
what
it rolling.
happens, right? They're not done. I'm telling you, they're not.
Yeah.
The road to Foxborough, and we
Yeah.
can start it. And you can put it up on your Facebook post. We are on the road to Foxborough.
On the road to Foxborough. Well, first we're on to the state semifinals against
Yeah, we used
the
to say
Central Mass champion.
back in the day, the road to the Garden.
Right.
Now it's the road to Gillette.
Right.
The road to the Razor.
Yeah.
At this time to present the championship trophy, we'd like to have the captain from West Springfield step forward.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
And a round of applause for the West Springfield Terriers.
There we go. There's the trophy. Presented to Westside.
Town of West Springfield's very proud of you, young man.
Yes.
Very proud of the coaches. Hugs on the sidelines, hugs all over the place.
Yep.
Chris Stone's got to be somewhere in that.
Yeah, he's
crew.
gotta be
I don't
somewhere
know.
in there,
I can't
yeah.
find him, but he's got to be somewhere in there.
I'd like to thank all
Can't really see him from down here.
You've done for our country. Thank you.
Well, Counselor.
Tremendous sportsmanship by Longmeadow
Yes.
right there too, as you can see. That's a class act. To stay on the field,
All in attendance.
watch the trophy presentation. That's a class group of individuals there. And there'll be a lot of picture taken, and
Yes.
I'll turn it back over to you, Mr. Odell, and
Yep.
you can tell me what we're going to do next.
Well, Counselor, it's been a pleasure as you shake my hand. Probably right. You're going to shake my hand.
I'm going to try to. Yes. My
Counselor,
hand's freezing.
it's been a absolute pleasure this season commentating football.
Yeah, and I don't
And
know that we're
everything.
done.
But the football team's not done, but we probably are because with travel and everything.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
See how it goes. But if it's our last game for one last time this season for Counselor Griffin, doing the color commentary, our fabulous camera crews throughout the season, student helpers, Chris Stone running the behind the scenes. I'm Nick Odell saying so long from Holyoke High. Final score in this one: Westside wins the Western Mass Championship for the first time since 2009. 42-18 over Longmeadow.
On the road to the Razor.
Yes. I'm Nick Odell saying so long from Holyoke High School.
Thanks, Nick.
You've been watching Channel 15, your place for Terrier sports. Good night, everybody.